That is why when a spirit is after someone, order to make the person better or to destroy the person, then don't give up. Do you know why? Because that is determination is another of their name. Then don't give up. Somebody tell me that for some months now he has not been sleeping at. He come here to see me last upper week and we prayed. And after the prayer, I tell him that the person that is after him is an enemy from the house. He started sleeping. And he sleep about a week. And I tell him, Mr. Man, you need to stand on your ground. Because this person, if he will always discover that you are out of this problem, and he will always try back, because those people don't give up. Because of the spirit inside of them. I think that I was joking. I don't know when they go. I don't know if it is not that really. It was really standing in prayer. Then before yesterday, they called me again. That this night, ever since after the prayer, they sleep. This night I don't sleep. I don't know almost a week plus now they sleep well. And when he was saying, the Holy Spirit was saying that this person have revealed another thing against which he operates the same vision in another dimension. I'm assuming this person is standing there. Do you know that this vision will have not come to pass? Because number one, you don't know the spirit of this person. I only tell you that this is a person from your house, among your mother's children. I don't call any name, but I only tell you that this person is among your mother's children that wants to kill you with this affliction. So giving you that secret, as you go, he's supposed to stand. Know that there is an enemy after him. But we know that there is an enemy after us. We know that there is a power or a forces after human. But we cannot see that stand. We cannot see that stand for God to help us. Rather, people want you to force them to church. Rather, people want you to what they want you to do. Just do 1 hour service. Let them go to your house. Rather, people want you to just please them. That is what they want. You are not in life to please anybody. And that is the reason why anyone cannot force you to stand. You are alive to please God. Now, and that is the reason why anybody cannot force you to stand. You need to stand yourself. My own is to do the preaching. Your own is to hold the preaching and to walk with the preaching. Do you know that some persons can spend hours in putting stories? They can spend hours in worldly meeting. They can spend hours in beer parlor. They can spend hours in drinking. They can spend hours in just ordinary conversation, ordinary discussion. It might even be on phone. They can spend hours in typing messages. They can spend hours in doing nothing. But they cannot spend time with God. The good sheep and the good shepherd. The shepherd is a good shepherd. But the sheep, are you a good sheep? That time that they want to spend with God is a problem. That's how that they want to sit down and get messages, write down, jot it down. Go home, study on their quiet time is a problem. Because we don't get time now. But somebody have time in his home to fight against you. And when you play, hey God, I don't understand this woman. A power have time for you to destroy you. A power have your time. Having your time is to destroy you. A power foundation have your time. Having your time is to destroy you. An enemy have your time. Having your time to destroy you. Then you cannot have time to tell God. You feel destroyed within their family. You feel just destroyed. You feel just bring down within their family. I mean, don't you know that something is after your life? If something is not after your life, then life will have been better than this stage you are now. For you to see life the way life is, and you should know that something is after you. You should know that. That time to talk, that time to pray, that time to study is not there. Some people want to tell you that, oh, staying with God 2 hours is too much. Why do you stay with God 2 hours? For what now? Not be just to preach. Let me just go out, pray, let me go out. A Christian that is standing. Jesus said that two builders built the house. One was building on ordinary sand, and one was building on the solid soil. He said, this one that built on ordinary sand, when a strong wind will come, it will blow and it will pull off the house. But this one that was built on a rock, not ordinary soil, just the sign of just not ordinary. Let the breeze blow in a million times. This will still stand because he's standing on the rock. People want to tell God what they want. In fact, they want to lead God. People want to lead. Human being wants to lead God. Human being, do you know you cannot lead him and you cannot direct him? Do you know that he's the one to lead you? And one thing you should know, when he's leading you, you need to listen to him because his ways are not your ways. He said, I will use the foolish things of this world to confront the wise things. Those things will think that they are wise. Those wiseness will think that they are wise. He said, we use the foolishness of the world to confront those things. Praise the Lord. Now, this was the reason why he was saying, I know my sheep, and my sheep know me. This was the reason why he was saying, he knows those who are called by his name. He knows those who just call his name, and they are not standing with him. They just call. Anybody can call the name of the Lord. Anybody on earth, even Babalawo call the name of the Lord. Do not think that you are the only one calling the name of the Lord. Babalawo call the name of the Lord. Even pastors call the name of the Lord. Ritualists call the name of the Lord. Everybody call the name of the Lord. There is nothing on earth, nobody on earth that is not calling the name of the Lord. You should know this. So you should know that not just by calling the name alone. Because even your enemy call the name of the Lord. Even Satan call the name of the Lord. A way issue is fighting you. Come to church, you pray. He called the name of the Lord. And he's fighting somebody they don't know. He called the name of the Lord. I talked to a woman that they always do whenever they are all night. Immediately they close around 5 or 5:30 and immediately they learn to go church. Go out. Somebody always pressing him in church. And I will not say how. And the reason was that the person that was pressing him is not far from how. The person that was pressing her in the same church paper is the one doing that. How? After just pray, let me go relax. Rest my head. So that if everything is clear, I will go and relax. How? Because we have decided to walk on our own ways. And we have carried the problem of the world in our life more than God. We have decided to carry problem more than God. So we have decided to walk in our own ways. If you watch those witch when they fight people, and anytime God tell me say this person and witch they fight the person, I don't always ask the person, how this person they do well for? How they do for your house? If they do well, they don't always do well. But they fight those who want to do well, not to do well. Because they know that they carry that spirit. Their life already is lost, is destroyed until they are being delivered. So their life is always useless. You go see this person. You know they do it. But some persons say, I'm not the talk. Because I don't want you carry me go, not carry me go. I can only tell you that people the homes we come from, some of our home, there are enemies inside of it. But to God be the glory. God pulled us out. How? It was the relationship. And misunderstanding, and not what we want, and not why we are in church. That was why God pulled us out. So it's not by you confronting the person physical. If you can confront the person physical, can you confront the person spiritual? A young girl was working with an old man in a company, and there is an allowance that always spoke to him to hear. And the allowance, the person that worked there before always give the papa allowance. It's not their monthly salary. So he came to the turn of this young girl, and he said that he will not give the papa. And papa got to him, okay, the papa is a great man. Why do not they give him allowance? He said, people are going, they do when people take people back. You have get out. Foolish old man. I can just come to speak and they give you allowance for it now when you pay. The allowance, moreover, they're supposed to give you before. Not the person just get good money they give you. He never knows that person was using his own wisdom, which maybe is a giver. That person might not say for our wish. But I see that person is a giver. So he decided not just to be eating it alone. He said to be giving up a small thing out of it. And after the girl insult Papa and go back to her house. What made her to call me? Somebody gave her my number. Papa started flogging her with water from the cold every night. He could not sleep. They flogged her every night. He confronted Papa physically, but he could not confront Papa spiritually. And now I confront Papa now. He said, which Papa? Confront Papa. You insulted somebody. You insulted somebody for your English. You are confronted. Powers can have your time. Have you don't you know for them to fight you it is because they have your time? Don't you know that for them to stand in your way like the prayer I did that time that Papa that asked testimony? Don't you know that because they have your time, that is the reason why they can monitor you when you pray and ask the testimony? Now because they get your time. Were you not in it? And you give them room to operate. And when you are in the presence of God, oh, you started thinking of problem. You think of money. You think of this. You think of that. You think of here. You think of there. And your mind will not be in His presence. It's like everything that you are doing is useless. Especially when it comes to you have meeting to attend by 12. That's one meeting so that cannot help you. That one meeting that makes you want to kill you and show you your family that cannot help you. They can only go to your burial, follow your family, do your burial, and finish so. You can get their time. But you cannot get it for God. Should I say that this is why God allowed things to happen to you? Or this is why you are fighting so Mama will fight human. A lot of us do not know God here. A lot of us know God at the 9 minutes. And even at the 9 minutes that we know Him, oh, we want to hurry. Oh, can do something. Oh, can get up. Oh, can get up. What are you doing? Oh, can answer me. Who here? Who be listening to this? Raise up your hand and say, right from childhood, 9 know God. 9 they follow God. At the initial stage, we were on our own. At the initial stage, we never see reasons to know Him. At the initial stage, we never recognize Him as a God. At the initial stage, we don't see reason to go to church. Because we never know what our future has for us. And we never know what will become of our future. At the initial stage, there is no reason. We don't bother. And the same God, somebody wants to come and force you. The same God, somebody wants to come and tell you off before you get up. The same God that you see yourself that you just spend time in His presence. At least you're supposed to go back to aspects. You can use from Monday to Sunday, Saturday, in going your work. You go take the walk, as you go for morning until evening before you will come back. In hustling, looking for money. The road get as if let's go. And some of us, we know this also. See, you don't see pastor only the belly now is the careful. Only the belly will wait till the year finish. In not this also so, we not be sitting there doing anything. All this also so, we don't be sitting and do anything. Now see only our belly, then close when the year finish. All this also so, finish. That the same God that somebody wants to come and force you. Oh God, will you get to me? Oh God, what are you doing? That the same God that you are waiting for somebody to call you on Sunday morning. Are you preparing to go to church? That the same God that somebody wants to remind you on Saturday. Will you go to church tomorrow? That the same God that somebody wants to tell you off before you move. You'll be abandoned motor. You'll be rejected engine. No, now. That the same God. And I can only tell you that the reason why so many lives are down now, especially in internet because of different type of messages people hear and they are confused. The reason why they are down, it is because they are not ready to know God Himself. You cannot confuse a man who decided to stand to know God Himself. You cannot confuse him. You cannot confuse a woman who decided to stand, a girl, a boy who decided to stand to know God Himself. You don't feel confused at all. It go hard. Although temptation might come, but you're not going to be confused. You're not going to finish up. Never. And so person is saying, oh, we don't know what's happening anymore. Oh, we don't understand message anymore. Because you never get home and sit down yourself. The pastor preach. And you yourself study what the pastor preach. Study it. Then allow the Holy Spirit. I said one time here, I teach and I said that when you really want to hear from the Holy Spirit, after studying, just take calm a bit. At the same time you are studying, you are not even a pastor. Your phone there, you ring, hello. I will call you back. I will read Bible. I will call you back. You are distracting yourself. At the same time, you are helping here, you are helping here, you are helping here. You are distracting yourself. At the same time, you go make for message, you go pick up who be this, who be this. You are distracting yourself. To know God and to hear from God, you need to focus. And a journey on earth to succeed, you need focus. A man who did not focus, a woman who did not focus, a boy and a girl who are not focused cannot make it. Read my lips, cannot make it. No matter how far I try. Number one thing on the journey is to focus. So when you focus, when somebody tap you when you sleep, and somebody tap you wake up, when did you read that? I read John 14 from verse 1. You understand where you read before you go back to sleep. But if there is no focus, when somebody tap you, hey, oh, yeah, you know it's that like say, I will call, I will not, I better forget. I will call brother here. And when I read that brother, they take them, he is what I jump around and they read the place and call her. Because even we don't forget. The sheep and the shepherds. Are you the sheep? Are you a good sheep? Are you the sheep here from the Father? Who knows what the Father wants? Are you the sheep who is ready to please the Father? Are you the sheep who is ready to hear and understand that it was the Father that is talking? Because different things talk. Different things talk. So everybody they want to talk to. Everybody that give them a listening ear. Are you that sheep? You just come. Why don't you be patient? Don't you know that there are people who are there long ago? Disturbing the same God you are disturbing. You just realize that you need to know Him. Don't you know that there are people that have known him right from childhood who has been disturbing him? Some of them he have not answered them. Some of them the reason he have not answered is best known to him. Some of them is washing them first. For some time now, we pray one prayer to God because of those nonsense of all these, many of these pastors, those are nonsense. They bring on internet, they misbehave so. And they tell God, one day they tell God, that's why they cause this thing. I say, you know, as long as I say, why they cause them. You don't know how these people will be for future. When they started, some of them you did not call them, but you decided to make use of them because you need people to bring people to your kingdom. You would have wiped them that time. You would have struck them out. You would have struck them. Are you that sheep? Are you that sheep? Oh, why am I still like this? Oh, what happened? Oh, why is my prayer not answered? Can you give one good reason for your prayer to be answered instantly? Is it good relationship that you have with people that can make your prayer to be answered instantly? Can you just give God one good reason? Can you just give God one good reason? Oh, I don't know. So you are waiting to know how your eyes look like before you start saying God. So it was that this enemy you discover now, or those power you discover now and make you to write to him, right? So just from your own before you not even get mind for her. I want to tell you one gospel truth that on this journey, there is no way you can do it yourself. There is no way you can make it yourself. There is no way you can manipulate it yourself if God is not there. So if you are a Christian, you are a Christian. The Bible says that those who know their God, did you know your God? If you know your God, when demons are talking, you can stand and talk. You can challenge demon. If you know your God, when an enemy is talking, you can stand and challenge. If you know your God, when powers of your hands are talking, you can stand and challenge. If you know your God, when forces are talking, you can also stand and challenge. Rather, they are the one challenging people. And at times you want to say, why God will know about this? Why will God know about it? Because you are not with him at the first place. At the first place, you are not with him. He said, because when you read out of John, that James, he said, I go ahead of my sheep. So when God go ahead of you, when you know him, when they are coming, you know that they are coming. When human is leading you in your front, and tomorrow is coming, and you are the back of the person, it must naturally run away. But then that is coming because you knew it's already close. But if God is in your front leading you, whatever that is coming, you see them, and you will stop them and strike them out. Did you know him because of him? Is that why you know him? The sheep and the shepherd. So you see that we don't need to be blaming him. You see that we don't need to blame him in everything. We don't need to blame him. Our own is to strive. And if you are ready to strive, just as he said that the kingdom of God suffered violence, and the violence will take it by force. If you are ready to strive, it's always there to vindicate you. He said, when men slept, the enemy come to sow evil seed. The seed that is, they have planted the seed already. What you need now when you come closer is your violence to make God to uproot that seed that you have planted in your life that is not growing good, that is not bearing good fruit. God will now uproot them out. If not by power, everybody. If not by personal power, everybody will not make our way. If not by personal power, everybody will do well. Only by personal power. It's by God. Read the book of James. Read that book. That is. We read the John last week. We read it on Thursday last week already because we are in the new week already. We read it last week. And a lot of persons, although a lot of our members normally come to, it's not all of them that come. So first, go to the book of that John. Read that John 10 from verse 1. Read that John 10 from verse 1. Everybody carry your Bible. This is the journey. How many are here now with Bible? How many? As they say, open Bible, so how many are here with Bible now? Then we can count. How many they say one polo? One polo and how much? Somebody should tell me about one polo. How they buy your amount they buy? I won't tell you because who are they buy for the nice one for here? So they give you the rates when you say back home. How much you say one polo? 15,000, 20,000. How much? 40,000. For the better one. For one polo. No, nah. Brother Tibe, how much they say one polo? What? 15, 20. Brother Tibe said no. Wait a minute, you know the name. Who are going to ask why? 25,000. Because anytime I want buy Bible, if I call them my picking, if you just tell me, say, Mama, I didn't bring them, just give me 10,000. You want to collect last week. We say, so you know, go collect money. When I tell her, I say, oh boy, I'm fat, Mama, leave her. So me, I'm not going to tell you the price. You just want to bring 10,000. That is normally. If it be the rate where they buy a or you don't even wish, you won't feel out with your money. Best. That I want polo. Polo, right? But we don't need buy the sheep and the shepherds. If I say, where is your Bible now? Everybody is always in the shine. Mama, what you're doing? Not the one you put on your phone. I don't want to see the one you put on your phone. I am not talking about the one you put on your phone. The Bible is set in your hands. And we are the sheep. But if you release that, if you release that, Bible will not reach 10,000. This will not reach 10,000. But if you release 10,000, this is that for beer power before you go take like how many bottles of beer? That you okay. Somebody was saying, sorry. Somebody was showing me somebody. He was telling me that this person now wise now one of some people that a young man finished 35 million a month. Die off. I was saying, wow, something I must start to calculate. I said that kind of money came out sharp. Now me, I go get I go build small central table inside. I go start business inside. So people just think the young man not always like, but when I get quiet, not always I can do it. But I tell you that I can use that money for this purpose I think, and I will come out of this. But some persons cannot buy Bible. Read if you are there. First read the John. Read.
John 10 verse 1.
Yes.
Jesus said,
Jesus says,
I am telling you,
I tell you the truth.
the man who does not enter the sheepfold by the gate,
Okay.
but climbs it some other way,
Okay.
is a thief and a robber.
Okay. Read on.
Verse 2.
Uh-huh.
The man who goes into the gate is the shepherd of the sheep.
Okay.
Verse 3.
Uh-huh.
The gatekeeper opens the gate for him.
Uh-huh.
The sheep hear his voice as he calls his own sheep by
The sheep they hear his voice if they call them, come. You don't say that they come. Pray, you don't say that they pray. Fast, you don't say that they fast. Sit down, you don't say that they sit down. Read on. Read on.
Verse 4.
Yes.
When he has brought them out, he goes ahead of them.
When he call them out, he go ahead of the sheep. You know they become leader for you when they leave you. You know they leave you, they frustrate you. You know they leave you, they back you. You know they leave you, they leave. Although temptation will come, you know they leave you, they walk out, they leave you. Because some of this temptation is to boost you from one level to another. Some are to give you sense. That sense where you don't get to. The one where you get sense. Some are to give you sense. So that you will not allow this to repeat itself again. Some are to teach you lesson. You just need to learn because we are human on earth. We don't learn lesson. We just misbehave. Some of those temptations are to teach you lesson. You need to learn. Whether you learn from others' mistakes or only when you face the mistake, you will learn from and you don't go ever try am again. You will vow with your mind, I will never. So when it's leading you, when temptation comes, the temptation will not make you to bring you down. If you are weak, some of the temptation is to boost you up because it's taking you to another level and another dimension. He's taking you to another level of different category, this another set of human being. So you might just allow some things. Some, you want your react, you want your live remain, see how you want to behave. Whether you want to take a process. Wait he said. That's when they know you're not the get this. Wait he said. I don't beg. He go ahead of them. He's always with them. Read on. And the sheep follow him because they know his voice. Read on. Yes. They will not follow someone else. Other voice will come. Other voice will talk. They will not. You see the reason why they are allowed some of the mistake. So when you hear other voice and you make mistake, when you not get back and know him, so when the other voice talk, you will not respond. When you talk, you will not know that it's the one talking. You will respond. Read on.
Instead, they will run away from such a person.
Anything leading you, we always run away to leave you at the end, at the front. Because it cannot solve any problem. And it cannot wage battle. And you cannot see the reason and the purpose why not to lead human is to destroy human. So they are not even wishing you good. They are not wishing you any good, number one. When anything is leading you, when you see trouble coming, you will run. He will give you space. When you see problem coming, he will give you space. He will stay away from you. He will allow the trouble to hit you. It's like somebody who maybe, as example, say, maybe they call somebody they call special plantain for maybe those plantain where they plant plantain books. Somebody when they come to another person, but they call cash out. Also, they cash out. They call people plantain, they call hula. Maybe the price of the beat and people say, hey, now therefore make na no best. Now therefore not going to have again. Meanwhile, when the person they don't tell the devil they go and tell us issue. Now me carry your hand over. I always suggest that not be before good. I'm not carry your hand over. I me carry your hand over. So which one you call again? Because he sees the problem not waiting. He don't go. He will only suggest to you. Freedom. Yes. Jesus said that this parable. But they don't understand what Jesus is talking about. Freedom. Yes. I tell you the truth. I am the gate for the sheep. Freedom. All those who come before me are thieves and robbers. You see the reason why you're supposed to challenge them if you are really a child of God. Because those who are struggling you now, they are thieves and robbers. They are enemies to your life. Read on. But the sheep will not listen to them. Yes. I am the gate. The whoever comes through me will be saved. They will come in and go out and find blessing, find success, find breakthrough. Because it's the one leading them. They will always come in. Nice of blessing will come. They will tell you, say 12. Church not supposed to close it. Church not supposed to close it. Church. I don't know at times if you are a Christian and if you are not seeing the change in your life, I don't know whether they pay you. I mean, that kind of Christian, if I don't see change for my life, like people say they hurt me, it be like, oh, I'm fair for body. I'm not love for Christianity, but I'm that kind of human being. If I don't see change, it be like say the backfire. And whatever it takes, whatever sacrifice it takes, whatever prayer it takes, whatever fasting it takes for the thing slowly to change and do it. After all, I will tell you, if you tell me, say, no, if they die, I will tell you, say, what is life without somebody not getting, no, they do better. Or God answer that question. Not be you they die, not be you don't live peace, you don't see yourself. Of course, something in life, one person not do better. Tell me your God. Tell me, madam. Explain. Are there not people living like dead people today? Are there not people there on earth? Nothing is working out. It's like they are not peace, they're not their life. Because for them, nothing is working out. Nothing. The later they say,